Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Or Divine Tarot. My name is Brittany and I'm here to do a pick a card or pick a crystal actually for you today for what you need to hear right now. What are the messages that Spirit wants to send your way? This is actually the first time that I've done all four piles and then did the intro. So things are kind of we're doing things a bit differently today, and that's okay. But these piles were amazing. They had beautiful messages, and oh my gosh, like I can't wait for you to pick your piles because oh my gosh, there was such good stuff. We'll get into it. If you're called to more than one, that's okay. You may have messages in more than one. This is timeless, so when you're seeing it, you're meant to see it. If it pops up for you later, you may want to check it out. That's up to you. But anyways, for pile number one, we have the Opalite Mew. Oh my gosh, Mew has been a staple, but I don't think I've ever used Mew in a picker card. So here we are. Pile number two is this Carnelian. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. Look at her. Oh my god, she kind of looks like a blood moon, and I love it. Pile number three is this Dalmatian Jasper, but I like to call it Leopard Jasper. It kind of matches the vibe of the leopard print here. So there's number three. And then number four is the Lapis Lazuli Heart. Oh my gosh, these are like the crystal selection. Let me tell you, I did a randomizer wheel because I have so many crystals, as you can tell up here. But what you're not seeing off camera is a bunch more crystals. So I kind of have trouble deciding what needs to come out. So sometimes I use a randomizer wheel, and here we are. But anyways, we're going to be using the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. And if you're new to this, I do have a video that I will be linking in the description down below on how the spread works, how these cards work. I do explain it a little bit in each little pile as well, but if you need more clarity, that's totally fine. I will put it in the description down below. And yeah, but anyways, these are general. Take them how they resonate. Not everything's going to resonate for everybody, and that's completely fine. But yeah, take them how they resonate. If none of them did, maybe it's not your video right now, or maybe it's not your pile. But don't force it to fit, please and thank you. Okay, that's it. That's all I got to say. I will see you in your readings. All right. Hello, pile number one. I have your cards already laid out because this can be quite the process. It took a while for your cards to actually come out because there was some conflicting energies here. But I feel like however you're going to get the message, you're going to get the message here. So you did have one picture come through for you. Normally, when it comes to this kind of spread, especially with these cards, they're a little different. You got to go through and see what pictures match without moving the cards from their placement. If you're new to this kind of style of reading, that's okay. I do have a couple other videos on my channel. I will link them in the description if you're ever curious. I do go through a more in-depth one with the very first one I ever did. So you can check that out if you feel like. But yeah, so I did do your spread here, and you got the rooster here. But then the final card over here is kind of the main message of the reading and what you kind of need to hear overall. So don't feel discouraged if you only got one picture, okay? This last card here is definitely going to be your main message. So you got rooster, castle, handshake, birds, and clover. So I am going to read from the guidebook here. So just give me 1 second. I did have to write down the positions only because each picture has 4 different meanings. So it's hard for me to remember that all in one, but we're going to get through it. So you have the rooster, and that is number 48. And the position that you have it in, the rooster is a symbol for news that wakes you. You will wake up from a sweet sleep to daily activity. You will wake up from a jeez. This Mercury Gatorade's probably getting your tongue too, hey? You will wake from a sweet sleep to everyday matters. This is not a bad picture. Rather, it reminds you of daily tasks that you have been too busy to perform. Perhaps you have been spending too much time on one activity such as studying, exercising, or daydreaming. In the process, you have ignored other daily activities, and as such, taking out the garbage, cleaning the house, or fixing your car. The picture calls you to action. It is time to wake up and do the chores that have accumulated. Usually, these things will be accomplished swiftly and successfully at this time. So, yeah, hey, listen, I'm one of those people too that like neglects some things, and it's like, okay, no, I gotta do that. I gotta take that out. This has been waiting here for a week. I gotta get that. Your girl's guilty too. So, don't ever feel bad. Spirit is just saying you will feel a lot better when these things are done or when you have the time to do them because, of course, life and we have work and all of that. Totally understand that. We have castle here, number 19. At least I think that's the castle. Yeah, it is the castle. There we go. I was right. So this one's about security. And you have it in the second position, a refuge in old age. You will have a secure place in old age. This should be a comfort to those who are going through rough times at present, to know that their problems will get resolved and they won't be destitute in old age. A friend who had recently gone through her second divorce and lost her third house got this picture. It was comforting for her to know that life would straighten itself out and she would have a secure place in old age. Knowing this, she could take more chances rather than being paralyzed with the fear of the future. If you are only in your 20s or 30s and you already have created a refuge for yourself, maybe you should take some chances now. Otherwise, your refuge can lead to boredom if you attain it at too early of an age. Okay, I mean, interesting. Okay. So you're safe. You're not going to lose it. Say like you're behind on a payment or worrying about money, about if you're going to make your mortgage payment or your rent payment and stuff like that. You'll always have what you need is what I'm saying, what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. Especially with that last part, because not a lot of us are older, right? But, you know, the 20s and 30s kind of age range, that's where I'm at. You don't have to worry about losing your home or anything right now, all right? Like, or at all, because you're good, you're solid. And if for some reason, like, you're behind on a payment and you do get evicted and such, you are being led to a better place is what I'm hearing, because there's so many different kind of instances here. But this is a reassuring picture. I've gotten this many times where I was having a money issue and then it sorted itself out. We were good. We got what we needed when we needed it. It always happens. So if you're going through something like that and you have some fears, Spirit is saying let that go. Okay. We have handshake, number 36. The castle was number 19. I do not remember if I said the number or not. Okay, number 36, handshake. So this one, state of the union between two people. So this one is in position number 1. A strong friendship will be a support to you for your entire life. Oh my God, lifelong friendship. A strong friendship will be a support to you for your entire life. This usually is the friendship of the person you are living with or involved with in a strong way. In contrast, the dog picture refers to being strictly friends, even lifelong friends. If you are jealous or worried about your relationship and this picture comes up, then you know your worries are unnecessary. The picture also also shows up when you are having other problems. It gives you reassurance that you have someone to rely on. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. It's all good. No matter the problems you might be having, it is a life picture, meaning that the relationship is a lasting one. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Pile number 1. Oh my gosh, you may have been having some security issues or like feeling insecure about your connection, or even with the handshake here, if you haven't met somebody yet, you're about to. I get that strong feeling. But if you're with somebody already and you're feeling like, yes, this is a true love. I feel this love. I feel like it's good. Yeah, Spirit is saying, yes, it is good. You don't have to worry about anything. Like, this is lasting. This is like committed. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's amazing. Okay. We have birds, number 12. Okay. This one talks about freedom from responsibilities. and it is in the third position. You expect someone not to fulfill a promise, and you will be right. This is one of life's little problems that comes up regularly. Your husband promises to cut the grass but doesn't. Your son tells you that he will be home by midnight but isn't. Your coworker promises to find the information but doesn't. We get angry and a bigger problem is created. As long as we can keep the matter in perspective that it is a minor breach of promise, no real harm will be done. So yeah, the spirit is saying just let it go. People are human. Listen, I'm a forgetful girl too, and it happens. It really does happen, or like life happens, right? Don't hold on to those little resentments, is what spirit is saying. They're just minor, and you may feel some type of way about it, going like, "Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna do it myself." Spirit is saying chill out, communicate with the person. I'm feeling very called to say communication is key. I was just being shown that card in my mind here. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, spirit is saying just communicating about it, let it go. Mercury in retrograde, like especially right now, if you're watching this at the time of recording, I think we're in the middle of it. Yeah, we're in the middle. Oh no. We're getting close to the end. Oh my God. Anyways, it's been a long one for us. And yeah, this has been messing with a lot of people. A lot of people are feeling drained and everything. But yeah, also have that kindness with yourself too. This is also a teaching lesson of like, let it go. Hey, sometimes your girl needs that reminder too. So these cards like to call me out as well. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so number 2, you have Clover. That is good luck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have it in the first position. Happiness and fulfillment of desires. Yeah, you've got a lot of good things coming for you. The clover brings happiness and fulfillment of desires. This picture tells you that luck is with you now. Good things will come your way by pure chance. If you have asked a question on the outcome of some matter, then you know that it will turn out well, making you happy. You might already be having the good luck. The picture covers events shortly preceding the reading, as well as present and near future happenings. The clover picture is strong and refers to fulfillment of important desires in your life. You can meet the man or woman of your dreams, get the job you have been dreaming of, or stop smoking for the final time. Oh my God. This is a lot of good stuff. Like, you don't have to worry about these minor things because you have a lot of abundant energy here and a lot of good fortune. Oh my God. Okay. So that's amazing. So that's the overall theme here. You don't have to worry about a lot of things. Yes, there's going to be some minor inconveniences, but it doesn't mean you're unlucky or it's a bad day, or maybe you are experiencing a bad day and it's not a bad life. Okay, so we're going to get into the tea leaves for you. I want to see what we have for you because, oh my Lanta. What do we have? We're going to get Mew up in here. There we go. Pile number 1's energy here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, perfect. What do we have for pile number 1? Anything else pile number 1 needs to see? Please and thank you. Okay. Anything else pile number 1 needs to see, please and thank you. Okay, cool. We have Haystack, Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Yeah, you have a lot of good karma coming in for you. You've been staying steadfast. You have been doing the work. The karma, you've been staying out of karma's way. I've been hearing like you've just been letting go in general, and you've been like, yeah, it is what it is. We have coins. Money will be coming to you. Yes. Oh my God. We have clouds. Temporary situation. Yeah, oh my God. It's change for the better. Butterfly. This is good confirmation for you. We have vulture, depression, worry, anxiety. Worry that someone is against you. And we have spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So maybe you've been mourning a loss, or maybe you've been fearing that you're about to lose something. Spirit is saying don't you're good. Like, there's a lot of reassurance that was coming through, especially in these cards here. The money's going to be coming for you. This situation that you're in is only temporary. It's not going to last forever. It doesn't mean you're a bad person or you have bad luck. Everybody goes through those lulls, right? And you're not going to lose it all. And whatever had to fall away, either recently or coming up, it's just not meant for you. Okay. I just want to mention that. But you don't have to fear this. Stop holding on. Spirit wants me to let you know, like, don't hold on to this fear of losing something, and you're pre-stressing yourself out, overthinking. There's a lot of overthinking here. And again, I'm guilty of that too. But I want to let you know, like, just calm your mind. You don't have to control everything. You have to just let this go and let it flow, because this is like worst case scenario right here. Like this is so far removed. You may be going through a tense time, or there's a lot of uncertainty. I'm feeling this a lot here, but you don't have anything to worry about. This is a change for the better. You were meant to go through this in order to make you stronger and flourish. And oh my gosh, you are this butterfly. You could be seeing butterflies. Just know the money's coming to you. All of this stuff. You are in such a beautiful, abundant energy right now, pile number one. And it's absolutely stunning. I want to pull some Moonology cards for you from both decks. And then at the end here, I am going to pull angel answers. So if you want to think of a yes or no question or a time frame, absolutely. I just saw 1333 on the camera timer. So what do we have for my lovely pile number ones? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have be humble, first quarter moon in Leo. We have last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Yeah, when we're in these energies, that's the kind of time we need self-love, when we need to take a step back and pour into ourselves rather than always stressing about a situation or about somebody else. This is where we kind of just have to quiet that a little bit. And yeah, focus on the positive here with the new moon in Sagittarius. That's the optimism that you're needing to tap into right now, because yeah, this has been weighing heavy on you a lot, and that's why this reassurance card had to come through like that. That is wild. But I think you needed to come across this for that, and that's okay. I'm here to help. Absolutely. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. So maybe you have to communicate your worries and your fears, and you have to let this out. Oh, that's not even in frame. Oh my goodness. All right, there we are. Reveal what needs to be seen. What's the truth? What is grounded in reality? Have that conversation with yourself first and foremost. But again, pouring into yourself, making time for yourself, love, your self-care, whatever that looks like for you, meditating, calming your mind, clearing it out, and just shaking off all the bad vibes or like the anxieties and such. You can do it. Absolutely. There's tons of free meditation videos on YouTube here, or maybe even just taking a walk in nature may help as well, if you feel called to do so. If you're in a decent place where you can go walk in nature, it may help you. Ooh, as soon as I split the deck, a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So yeah, in time, like, things will become clear. You won't have to do anything, okay? I'm hearing the truth will be revealed to you. Somebody's true feelings as well. Okay. So what do we have for my lovely pile number one? Please and thank you. Ooh, we have what do you need to release? Yes. Is this... Okay. At the time of recording, I am recording in a Mercury retrograde. So that is a time of reflection. What am I learning from this? What is happening? How do I go about this? How do I help myself through this? And I think it's more of like, what have you been holding on to lately that just doesn't serve you? Is it the fears, the doubts? Of course, are they rooted in reality, or is it reminiscent of a karmic energy you've dealt with in the past, a karmic cycle you've dealt with in the past that isn't present right now, but it is kind of giving you the same kind of red flag energy? I'm feeling like you need to trust yourself a little bit more. Spirit is guiding you to trust yourself a lot more, because you know your intuition. You've been second guessing yourself, and that's okay. Hey, again, preaching to the choir. Absolutely. We all go through this where we doubt ourselves, going like, wait, is that even true? And you know what? It's normal. It's absolutely normal. Don't beat yourself up over it. Just be kinder to yourself and take a step back, and maybe, depending on the situation, try not to think about it at all. Sometimes when we don't give it our energy, that's when it starts to dissolve itself. Okay. because the more we feed into it, the more we give our energy to it, and the more it brews, and then it manifests, and then it's just not fun, right? And causes a lot of fights, unnecessary fights, all of that. So yeah, spirit wanted me to tell you all of that. Like I, holy, okay. Okay, conclusions are within reach with this full moon eclipse. Okay, so this could be energies you've been feeling since the full moon eclipse that we had in Libra. This is at time of recording, so if this is like way ahead in the future, you can look back at when that transit happened. Okay, I think it was March 25th, 2024. Yes, that's when. And take a look at what you were going through during that time. What were you still holding on to? What was the theme? What was the vibe? And what were you struggling with essentially? And how did you move past that? How are you moving past that? Or how are you going through that healing? Are you addressing it, or are you just sweeping it under the rug? That's all spirit wanted me to say. Okay. But the conclusions are within reach. You do have what it takes, okay? And the answers will become clear to you. Again, with the clouds here, this is only temporary. The clouds will clear, okay? The fog will lift. Things will be less foggy for you moving forward when you center yourself, is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to pull some pocket angels, and then we're going to get into the angel answers. So again, think of a yes or no question, time frame, whatever comes out in those cards. Take them how they resonate, but it's not this deck. So what else does my pile number one, do my pile number ones need to see? Okay, you have the angels are with you. Yes, you may be seeing 333, 444. We have stop worrying. Okay, you may be seeing 222 a lot. That's a really good angel number to see. Let's see, what else do we have? Forgive and let go. Do not doubt yourself. And we have yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. And then in a few weeks. Okay. So things will become clearer to you in a few weeks. And like I said, at the time of recording, we are nearing the end of Mercury retrograde, but then we have the post shadow period. So that's roughly around the time in a few weeks where things will start getting lighter for you. Okay. But it doesn't matter when you're seeing this, if you're not in a retrograde, when you're seeing this all will clear in a little bit. Time heals all wounds, right? And heals us as well. In time, things will make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the angel answers. Okay, as soon as I split the deck, we have improving health, so that's good. So Spirit, what do we have for lovely pile number one? If you need to pause and take a second to think about your question, you can do so and press play when you're ready. But if you already have it, let's go. So what's the answer to pile number one's question, please and thank you? What is the answer to pile number one's question, please and thank you? Okay, interesting. We have get more information, helpful people, success, and not the right time. Okay, so it's all happening in due time, whatever this is for you. Okay, but you are going to be successful with this, and there's going to be people that are going to help you with this as well. Just get more information, wait things out. Maybe there are some things that are unclear for you, or like how to move forward with something. Like I said, the conclusions are within reach. Okay, and they will be coming to you soon. Just release the control, release the fears, release the doubts. You are exactly where you're meant to be, okay? And it's okay to go through these things. We all do. We all struggle with it. Nobody's perfect. And you're exactly where you're meant to be. You got amazing things. And a lot of things coming to you. A lot of blessings is what I'm hearing. So that's everything that I have for you, my lovely pal number ones. I know that was short and sweet, but Spirit really wanted me to do this. So I was like, okay, I'm using the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards, and we'll see what comes out for everybody. And yeah, Awesome. If this resonated, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, comment. If not, that's completely okay. Maybe another pile is meant for you, or maybe this video isn't meant for you at this time, and that's completely okay. But if you made it this far, I appreciate you. My email is down below if you would like a personal reading. It's easier for me to tap into one-on-one versus general energies. So send me an email. We'll go from there. And yeah, oh my gosh, 22:22 on the camera timer as I'm saying all of this. Oh my God. Okay, well, you don't, pardon me, you don't need to worry. Everything's happening just as it needs to, and yeah, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. All right, hello pile 2. How you doing? These are messages you need to hear. You chose the carnelian sphere here. It looks like a blood moon, but like every time I turn it over, like, look at that swirling. There's a lot swirling here. Carnelian is a lovely stone for action, confidence. I love this. Okay, so you did have some interesting pictures that came through. If you're new to this, I do have other videos that go through more in depth of how this reading goes, because this spread is a little bit different from tarot. And these cards are different as well. Each picture essentially has 4 different meanings. So I will be reading from the guidebook because there's like 50 cards and there's 4 different meanings for each card depending on what position they're in. But you got some good ones. You got the horseshoe. You ended up getting the angel. You have a knot here. You have a letter. And then, oh my gosh, you have this final card here that is representative of the overall reading, like the messages you need to really hear. What's this hitting hard about? Okay, so I am going to be reading from the guidebook. I did write down the positions here, and I'll be reading them out to you. Okay, so we're going to start with the angel here. Number 37, that could be a significant number for you. 3 and 7 makes 10. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. And just so you know, this is the guidebook. This is the book that came with the cards. This was also published in 1993, so some things are a little dated. Okay, so I'll try to bring it up to modern times. Just take these how they resonate. Like I said, this is general. It's going to hit everybody different. But we have angel, guardian angel helping you, and you have it in the 4th position. Heavenly powers will save you from a false step. This refers to the universal goodness that exists. And in times of trouble or indecision, it is difficult to know what the right step is. However, you evaluate your situation honestly and act according to what you believe is right and honest. Then you will take the correct path. The heavenly powers are like the angel that sits on your shoulder and points the right way. The angel counteracts the negative urging of the devil who sits on your other shoulder. The devil urges you to false and self-centered actions, while the angel leads you to good altruistic actions. When you get the angel picture in this position, you know that goodness prevails. You have tapped into the universal good, with the result that your actions will be correct. Absolutely. So if you have recently made a decision and you're second guessing it, or you are about to make a decision and you're unsure, you are definitely being guided by spirit, angels, whatever you believe in. You're absolutely guided and protected at this time. So I do love that for you so much. Okay, so we have horseshoe number 28. That could be an age or a significant day for you as well. I felt called to say day. So maybe at the time of seeing this, the 28th of a month that you're in could be significant. We do have horseshoe. It's a symbol for success, of course. And it is in position 2. Everything you undertake in the near future will be successful. So that's good. Oh my God. Everything that you undertake in the near future will be successful. This can refer to important projects, and it can also refer to everyday happenings. Any projects you undertake at work will be successful. When you get this picture, it can be a good time to try out new ideas or methods of doing something that you have been considering, as you will meet with success at this time. This is also an opportune time to start a diet, an exercise program, or any self-improvement program you have been thinking about. It is always a pleasure to get this picture, as it tells you that life will flow smoothly for a while, with everything turning out well. As mentioned earlier, it could simply mean that everyday activities will be successful. You will feel invincible, able to do and face anything. There you go. If that's a confirmation that you needed, that everything's going to be fine, your decisions are right, like whatever it is you're feeling guided to do, it may not make sense to anybody else and people are trying to talk you out of it, or maybe you're trying to talk yourself out of it. No, don't. 444 on the camera timer as I'm saying that. You are so protected with this. This is like the green light flashing neon sign pile too. Oh my God. Yeah, you chose the action crystal for a reason. Oh my God. All of this is swirling in you and you're like, I have to take action. I have to do this. Oh my God. I would not be surprised if there's some Mars influence or if you're ruled by Mars, so Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay? You don't have to, but oh my God, you're being pushed to do it. Oh my God. Okay. We have not number 40. Let's get into it. Okay, family ties. That's what the knot represents. And you have it in position 4. You can achieve freedom only by cutting the Gordian knot. Okay. The Gordian knot is told about in Greek mythology. A poor peasant named Gordius became king of Phrygia, or I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm not exactly well versed in Greek mythology. He dedicated his wagon to the greatest god, Zeus. The pole of the wagon was fastened to the yoke for the animals by a very complicated knot. The oracle foretold that the man who could loosen this knot would be ruler of Asia. Many tried to untie the knot, but failed. Then Alexander the Great came to the city and very simply cut the knot with one blow of his sword. He then went on to conquer Asia. The lesson for us is that sometimes when we have a problem, we need to take decisive action, make a clean break, and to solve it. This is not the time to talk about the situation, to think, rationalize, plead, or use any other stalling method. Make a clean break, and then walk away from the situation. In a relationship, the other person might use charm, pleas, or threats of suicide to keep you. Sorry if that's a trigger warning. When this picture comes up, it tells you not to give in, to stick to your principles and do what you have to do. You may hurt the other person, but you will hurt yourself more by giving in. In business, it is sometimes better to cut your losses than to keep on sinking funds into a losing proposition. By making a clean break at this time, you will find future success. So yeah, whatever is not working, whatever's not serving you right now, it's time to just let it go. There's nothing more you can do. Whatever situation in your life that you're going through right now, you're being guided to just sever. But don't sever all your connections, okay? This is very specific, so it's not going to hit everybody the same. But when it comes up, when you feel called to plead or reason or talk things out, it's like, no, it's pretty clear, it's done. Let's cut our losses, move forward, whatever it may be in the situation. You're being called to think rationally about this and be like, okay, gotta do what's best. Okay, so you have letter. I'm going to the overall reading now, like the overall message in this reading, the final card, even though we do have the letter. So I am going to start with that. Number 27, my lucky number. Okay, so 27, letter, news from a distance. And it is in position 4. Okay, so we do have sad news here. You will hear sad news. This news can be regarding your own interests or relating to someone you know well. So you may get a message from somebody or hear about, I'm very called to say hear about like the passing of somebody. It's very sudden. That's only for a few of you. I'm very sorry to bring this news, but I send you the most peace and love. Sometimes if we're prepared for it a little bit, it can be a little easier. But it's a matter of using your intuition if that's for you or not. let's see, what do we have? We have anchor. The other pictures will help us with going into that. So number 35 with the anchor, stability or hindrance. That's what it's the symbol for. And it is in the second position, fulfillment of hopes, success on the sea. Okay. Perhaps you have already or are about to receive what you have been hoping for. After sailing on the open sea, you are approaching your destination. This could be having the family you want, the house of your dreams, the job you have wanted, or anything that you have been working towards. Success on the sea can literally mean that your good fortune has something to do with the sea, or it can mean that whatever you are involved with, you should pursue full steam ahead as it will turn out successfully. Okay, so don't let these things hold you back, right? This is really good. I love this for you. Oh my God. You have a lot of blessings coming in your way. We have fish, number 33. Okay. And the fish symbolizes material and or spiritual fortune. And it is in the first position. Fortune, especially on the sea. Huh. Are you going, are you traveling on a boat or live by the ocean or something? Oh my gosh, water's involved. Fortune, especially on the sea. As mentioned earlier, the picture can have two meanings. On the first level, seek fortune on the seas. Anything to do with the seas, fishing, scuba diving, oceanography, cruise ships will lead you to success. You will either make money or meet someone who will complete your life. On the second level, this picture tells you to seek your fortune in spiritual matters. Material things will not bring you happiness at this time. Even other people will not fulfill the need that you have. This is the time to get in touch with yourself and do something that interests you or is unique to you. If you can contribute to make the world a better place, you will also make yourself happy at the same time. Write the book you have always wanted to write, compose songs, become a big brother, a big sister, read to the blind, join a religious organization if you feel called to, whatever your beliefs are, or go to a foreign country and work with the poor. Each person has a unique talent or personality trait that can help humankind. When this picture appears in this position, whatever you have undertaken will flow easily. You have a chance at making a great contribution to the world. Fortune awaits you. Not necessarily in the monetary sense, but in the self-satisfaction that you get from knowing that you have done your best. During the many years I spent writing this book, whenever the picture appeared in this position, the writing was very easy for me. It was as though someone were guiding my fingers. So whatever you feel guided to do, do it. I'm seeing that so strongly here, and I'm feeling that like you are being led to your life purpose here. Now we are headed towards the pig. Okay, number 45. And the pig represents earthly pleasures, okay, the physical. So it is in position number 2, purely and earthly happiness. The picture tells you to enjoy your earthly pleasures. This can be your house, parties, family, gatherings, relationships, or material possessions. If you have purchased a new car or anything else, then enjoy it for the pleasure it gives you. The picture can also refer to pleasures of a sexual relationship. Too often we let guilt feelings interfere with the sensations of pleasure. This picture tells you to enjoy what you have for the moment. Yeah, exactly. Just enjoy, be in the present. It's going to fulfill you a lot more. Okay, so that's kind of the overall energy here. Despite all like bad news, any setbacks, you are actually being guided towards your life purpose, your path, where your soul's calling you. That is so amazing, pile number 2. Oh my God. And you are so protected at this time. Like if you only knew how protected you are, you wouldn't worry. Oh my God. I'm getting a little hesitation from this energy though, and it may be you going like, oh, pardon me. Oh my God. So sorry about that. That came out of nowhere. You may feel like you're choked up right now, or like Mercury retrograde has your tongue. If you're watching this at time of posting, I am recording this at almost towards the end of the Mercury retrograde. But this is timeless. But I feel like you're holding yourself back, or you feel like you can't speak your truth. You're about to. You're about to be living, speaking, breathing your truth. So enjoy this moment. Try not to worry too much about the future, is what I'm hearing. Just stay present. Yeah, exist. Enjoy your surroundings. Look around you. You have a lot to be grateful for, and you're about to be blessed on like a higher level. Like this journey that you're on is about to get even better, and you don't even know it. Oh my God, that's amazing. Okay, okay. I'm gonna pull some tea leaves for you. All right, what do we have for the tea leaves? Please and thank you for pile number 2. Actually, I did this for pile number 1 as well. We're gonna get that energy all in here. Pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to see? Please and thank you. What does pile number 2 need to see? Please and thank you. Perfect. Okay. Career popped out. And you have good news. Okay, so good news. So there may be some good news on your way too. Not always bad, not always like sad news. Okay, or maybe bittersweet news is what I'm hearing. Like, yes, something terrible has happened, but there's an opportunity on the horizon. Oh my God. Okay, you have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Oh my God, that golden egg. Oh my God. That is an abundance on high here. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Oh my God. We have tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Oh my God, that's the opposite of the tower card in tarot. This is more of a like, this is building for you. This is going to be something stable and worthwhile. Like nothing is going to disturb your peace here. Peace and harmony. Things are going to flow a lot better. You may be in a period of frustration right now, but plenty of material things. We got bowl, we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. That's the second card. Whatever you're frustrated about, it's about to fall away. You're about to exit that situation. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. It's not going to be successful though. We have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. We have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. We've got dragon, beware of self-delusion. Yeah, don't talk yourself out of these things. Also with the year of the dragon, like right now in 2024, this is amazing for you. This is a really good confirmation that you are being guided towards like your destined path here, whatever it is you're meant to do. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Yes, you're going to be blessed here. Peacock, beware of great pride. Okay. We have younger woman, could be you or somebody you're dealing with, but we do have the rat underneath. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. This is where all the frustration could be coming from. Someone working against you behind your back, but that's going to be exposed. Could be somebody born in the year of the rat as well. I'm just being shown that, but again, not only is it the year of the dragon, but it is also a justice year, okay, in numerology. It's number 8. Oh my God, it is an 8 year. So, whatever's done behind your back, anybody who's working against you, trying to pit your downfall, trying to like talk you out of whatever it is you're going to do, they're going to get that spiritual broom. Like it's just, they're going to be cleared away. You don't pay any mind to these people. If anybody's causing any tension is because these people know that you have a big purpose, that you are destined to be doing something big, and you're going forth with it, and pay no mind to these people. They could be jealous. They could be sending you evil eye. Don't pay any mind to it. The less you give your energy, the better. We have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. We have tree, affairs with your family. Okay, so it could be a family member. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. I was telling you, don't worry about it, because that's the second confirmation of angel here. Like you've got your angels. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Crown, honor, and respect will come to you, and guaranteed success with the star. I'm so excited. Oh my God. You are blossoming. It's also giving star energy from the tarot. That's healing. And that is major arcana. It's also like a major pivotal event in your life that is destined to happen. Okay. Major wish fulfillment. It's like 9 of Cups on steroids. Like, I love it. Oh my God. You have a lot of beautiful, beautiful things happening for you. I'm going to pull some Moonology cards for you. Then we're going to get some more guidance. And then we're going to get to the angel answers. So if you have a yes or no question or a time frame, you can ask that for sure. At the end, I'm only doing one, but whatever cards need to pop out, it is general, so it's going to hit everybody different. But whatever pops out at the end, that's the answer. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle. Okay, so what do we have for my lovely pile number 2? What do you need to see? What does pile number 2 need to see, please and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh, thank you. We have worked through your fears. Yes, yes. It's scary setting out on a new journey. It's scary setting out on your path for the first time because you're like, I have no idea if this is even right. I'm feeling like you may be feeling imposter syndrome a little bit, and that's okay. Hey, I went through the same thing when I was starting all of this, and I was like, I don't even know if I know what I'm doing. I'm a fraud. I'm all this. That can be your anxiety. It can be other people's energy trying to pull you back down. You have come so far, and you're about to like blossom here. So don't let that get to you. The energy is gaining momentum. Abso-freaking-lutely. A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. So that's wanting to go over top of the beware of self-delusion. I mean, it's okay to be delulu a little bit, but because sometimes we need to be delulu to get where we're going. But this is more of a like set some grounded goals when you get that aha moment, when you know exactly what you want to go for. Start looking into things. Do you need to go to school to gain a certain skill set, or like what else do you need to do? What kind of travel plans, you know? Because there was travel, there was the ocean, right? So I mean, they did mention scuba diving. It's not like you can just jump on into that. You kind of do need some training. Okay, take a class, take a course. Just want to say that. I mean, you can just go scuba diving, but it's more of like safety first. You gotta, you can get all the equipment you want, but you kind of need to know how to use it first. So I just want to say that. And if you're already a scuba enthusiast and you already know what you need to do for that, absolutely. It's all good. All I'm saying is like, prepare yourself. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's what Spirit's trying to say too, because that stability, that prosperity is trying to come to you, and this is where you need to kind of prepare for that. Okay, so what else does my lovely pile number 2s need to see? Please and thank you. Ooh, interesting. That ooh, this one fell on my lap. Know your worth. New moon in Taurus. Oh my gosh, and we have the full and new moon there. Oh my Lanta. Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Okay. So yeah, that's leading into like your dreams need a practical plan. What do we need? Attune to the divine. New moon in Pisces. We've got honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Feel what you need to feel and allow it to flow through. We have last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. We have new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Believe in your good luck. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Yes, you should believe in your good luck because you are so blessed. I literally just saw 2222 on the camera timer. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Don't worry. If you don't have the answers, they'll be coming to you. Okay. Work through your fears. You're probably wondering, how is this going to work out? I don't know what I just did. I just booked a trip. I don't know what to do. Some of us go on whims like that, right? Or like, I'm being told I'm going to the ocean, but I'm scared of the ocean. It doesn't have to be the ocean. But it might be beneficial for you. You may have to go overseas. You may be flying over the ocean. Take it how it resonates. It's going to hit everybody different. Or maybe you're just being called to cleanse in some salt water, to be fully honest. That could be something that helps you clear your mind. Okay. So what do we have for pound number 2, please and thank you? What do we have for pound number 2, please and thank you? Ooh, put yourself first. Don't let fear stop you. You will find success. The angels are answering your prayers. There's little Frog Bert in my live streams. We named him we named him Frog Bert. But yeah, you will find success. This is a lot of confirmation here that whatever it is you're doing, no matter, you may feel like, oh, it's not going to work out. Why am I doing this? This will never work out. You will find success. This is where you're being led, where you're guided. Don't talk yourself out of this. Don't let fear stop you. This is a big one. Again, like, work through your fears. Don't let them stop you. And put yourself first. You may need to distance yourself. You may need to set some healthy boundaries with somebody if they're being overbearing. I just want to let you know that. Okay, so we are going to get into the angel answers now. So if you haven't thought of a yes or no question and you need more time, you can pause. If you've already thought about it, then you can continue on, because I'm going to start shuffling right now. So what's the answer to pile number 1's yes or no question or time frame question? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Ooh, no need to worry. Yes. Your angels are definitely surrounding you. 2444 on the camera timer. Don't worry. You are protected. Go forth. Do what you feel called to do. Be assertive. Ask for help from others. Yes. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it certainly wasn't built by one person. Okay. So that's everything that I have for you, my lovely pile number 2s. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting. If it did resonate, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. I do offer personal readings. My email is down below. If this didn't fully resonate, maybe another pile will be for you, or maybe this video isn't for you right now, and that's completely okay. Or maybe you just love to hang out, and that's okay too. But yeah, if you want to catch me over on Twitch, I do play games over there. I'm not solely tarot. The link is down below. Brittany Plays 777. And yeah. Anyways, I hope you have a great one. Thank you so much for being here, and I really do hope you have a great journey here. Oh my God. Bye, pile 2. All right. Hello, pile number 3. You chose this, it's supposed to be Dalmatian Jasper, but it looks like leopard Jasper. So that's what we're going to go with. And you came to the right place because we have a leopard vibe. So if you're new, welcome. These are the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. I do have a full video explaining on how these readings in the format goes. It will be linked in the description down below. But I've already got your cards and your pictures here. Each picture, when they match, they have 4 different meanings. So I will be referring to the guidebook because there's like 50 pictures and 4 different meanings for each picture. And oh my gosh, it's hard to remember all of them. So yeah, you have a bunch here, and then I'm going to get the overall energies from this last card here. It's shown reversed for you, but I'm just reading it how it is facing me in order to show you, because when I did it last time, it was my ADHD got me confused, and then the reading came out weird. So I'm just going to do it this way because I want it to be seamless for you. So I see 11:33 on my clock right now as I'm recording this. So that could be an angel number to look up. Maybe you have a connection and pile number 1. That's up to you though, only if you felt called. But anyways, this is general. Take it how it resonates. This is going to hit everybody differently. But I am going to refer to the guidebook. And I've already written down your positions here. So I am going to cover this a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start. The first one you got was the heart. So that is number 24. These numbers could be significant for you. Okay, we've got that. Oops. And just for reference, guys, this is the book that I'm referring to. It came with the cards, Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards, and it was published in 1993. So some things could be a little outdated. I will try my best to modernize it, okay? But we have heart, and of course, heart represents love, which is beautiful. And it was in the first position, 222 on my clock as I said that on the camera timer. It's in the first position. Your happiness is the answer of the person you love. In this position, the picture is somewhat negative in that it tells you that a love relationship depends not only on your being in love, but also the other person's reciprocating. It usually implies that the other person is not aware of your feelings or does not feel as passionate about the relationship as you do at this time. This is the time to redouble your efforts to be attractive, loving, and giving in order to ignite the passion for your partner. So whenever this comes up, usually when it comes up for me, it's when I've been more into my sweatpants, like I'm currently in right now. I'm tossing shade at myself. When times are like, oh, you should love me for me, exactly who I am, but you're not dressing up or you're not putting any effort in, you're just kind of coasting. Listen, we all need to step up the efforts sometimes too. And yes, your person should love you exactly how you are, but there needs to be a little bit more effort in. I think it's also for your person too. Maybe it's your turn to plan a date, or maybe it's time to spice things up. Time to take the initiative. Sometimes we have the reins, right? And I'm not calling you out, okay? All I'm saying is, like, sometimes there are lulls and there are things we can do, right? Demanding love will not work, but gentle, subtle means will help. This is the time for cozy romantic dinners, perfume, music, flowers, and lots of time and attention for each other. If you want to be treated lovingly, then model the behavior for your partner. So yeah, you are what you attract, right? Or you attract what you are. So if you've been in kind of like a down energy, and I mean, that's okay. It happens. Depressive episodes, everything like that, circumstances, stress, all of that. I'm not shading you at all. All I'm saying is, like, if you want love, then you got to embody it, right? I don't chase, I attract. If this is your first love and the other person doesn't even know you exist, this could be a crush. Don't despair. Double your efforts to be noticed, as the picture does indicate that love is a possibility. However, if none of your efforts succeed, then take solace in the Russian proverb. First love is like first teeth. It comes with pain. So yeah, this could be a first love for some of you as well. Some painful lessons, but I'm also thinking of, let someone know you have a crush on them. Okay, it's 2024. It's not 1993. We don't have to wish and wait. We can make things happen, Just want to say that. What's the problem in a feminine telling a masculine that, or masculine energy that we're interested? Just like, hey, I got a crush on you. Or like, hey, sometimes we can take the reins, okay? I just want to say that. So if you've been humming and hawing or going like, oh, I wish my person would do this, or I wish my person would do that, start embodying that. Start making moves, okay? Sometimes we have to be the initiators, or sometimes if we're in a connection with somebody and the other person always initiates, maybe it's your turn, or vice versa, Take it how it resonates, though. We do have Fox, number 14. Oh, I went too far. Okay, it can talk about deceit, and we have it in position number 3. It isn't wise to trust a new friendship. Ooh. Don't be too trustful with a new friendship. The boy picture tells you of a new friendship. If this picture appears, which it didn't, you can trust the new friend. So, yeah, we didn't get the boy. If the fox picture comes up in this position, then be careful with the new friend. The new friend may be someone who has joined your social circle, your workplace, or your recreational activity. It is someone you will most likely be seeing on a regular basis, so you will have to be on guard. Don't share any private ideas, opinions, or actions with this person. Be especially careful when drinking, as your tongue can become loose and you may divulge more than you intended. The new friend may be a nice person, someone you really like, but you must be aware that this person's first concern is his or her own welfare. He or she might use a detrimental way any information obtained from you. Okay, yeah, so be careful who you trust at this time, especially if it's a newer energy. Don't spill the beans on everything. Don't talk about projects that are unfinished. Don't talk about personal things, you know. Keep it light, keep it surface level until you've gained that trust, because it can always change, but like at this time it's like especially at time of recording, we are in Mercury retrograde, okay? So anybody new that pops up around this time, it's usually a karmic lesson. I just want to say that. And if you're watching this, because it is timeless, at the time of not a Mercury retrograde, or a retrograde of any kind, this is just being wary, you know, not laying all your cards out on the table when it comes to newer people, because yeah, everything is not as it seems. You don't know this person's secrets yet. You don't know their true intentions yet. We have book number 26. That could be a specific number for you. Could resonate. Okay, yeah, we have book. Secret news. That's what it's a symbol for. And we have it in position 4. Your talkativeness will bring you harm. Okay, so maybe you are a little loose lipped. Maybe you have ADHD like myself and you just blab, blab, blab. Listen, I struggle with that too. For example, a defendant may lose the case not because he is wrong, but because he doesn't know when he has presented the relevant facts and continues with immaterial details that confuse the jury. People can have good arguments, but when they go on and on, the listener gets bored and tunes out. It is sad to see some people who seem to be so starved for company that when they are with friends, all they do is talk incessantly about trivial matters that all their friends want to do is escape their company. An attractive man or woman can easily dispel the illusion of attractiveness by opening his or her mouth with the chattering about unimportant and uninteresting things. The Russian proverb forewarns, the stupid are discovered by their words. When you get this picture, stop and listen to yourself. Are you really contributing to the conversation or just letting your vocal cords run wild? Are you disclosing information that was confided to you and will hurt or embarrass another person? Are you letting out your ideas prematurely so that they can be used by another before you are ready to use them yourself? Many people have deterred from success by talking prematurely about their ideas and meeting the negative responses. Remember, we are given 2 ears and 1 mouth. Do twice as much listening as talking. Okay, so again, like I said, the cards like to call me out too, so don't feel super attacked. But I'm seeing this as relating to the fox. You may divulge some information to somebody and it may be unintentional, or like you don't know how that person is connected to anyone else, okay? So yeah, be careful with what you say. Try to keep more tight-lipped and be more conscientious of what you're saying and who you're sharing information with, essentially. It's time to listen. Okay, so now for the last part of this section of the reading, we have the overall theme. So you had owl, number 34. Oh. Perfect. And the owl is a symbol for problems with immediate projects. Okay, so that one is in position 2. Your cunning schemes will be exposed. You only need worry if what you've been doing is underhanded or illegal. Most of us do plan projects that we are afraid to talk about because people might laugh at us or talk us out of our plans. These plans need to be kept personal until the right time. Okay, so this is really stress in this, okay? Like you may feel really excited to tell your best friend about what you're working on, or like just start going off about something. Keep it tight-lipped. This picture indicates that there's an element of cunning to your plans. Are you doing something that is underhanded? Are you doing something that might hurt someone else, or simply something to protect yourself? Sometimes at work, there are people who are self-centered. Unless we look after our own interests, we are left with all the unwanted chores and jobs. Since the picture tells you that your slyness will be exposed, make sure that you do not appear in a bad light. As long as you haven't done anything intentionally to hurt someone else, you don't need to be overly apologetic or act guilty. Sometimes by exposing the scheme yourself, you take the sting out of it. Just remember that everything you do can come to light, so make sure you are honest in all your covert actions. Okay, so again, this can be standing up for yourself in a work setting or maybe even a home setting as well. Don't feed into the negativity is what I'm hearing. Okay. Keep to yourself a little bit. This will be beneficial for you moving forward. Okay. We have Cavalier number 1. Okay, let's get to the beginning. Ooh. Ooh, I went a little too far. There we go. The Cavalier is a symbol for news, okay? And you have it in the first position. You will hear pleasant news. Okay, if you have asked a question, then you know that you will hear a positive answer. This is also a good time to seek advice or favors from those higher up than you. They will be inclined to help you. Okay, so this is where you seek guidance from knowledgeable people. Again, keep things under wraps. But I just saw 1234, one step at a time. That is an amazing angel number, okay? You're taking some really, really significant steps here. So, as much as you want to get excited for what's to come or what you're working on, or that you feel in the energy that things are hitting different. I see 1144 on my clock. Oh my God. You can search up that angel number as well. That can give you a little bit more insight. But yeah, no, you've got some good stuff happening here and some helpful people. And Cavalier being number 1, it's more of a like blazing the trail, okay? Like you could be a life path 1, like myself, or you could be getting advice from a life path 1. I mean, hi, hello, but maybe someone else. I'm not the only one on this planet. Or somebody who has gone down a similar road than you, or what you're about to embark. Okay, so we have fire, number 44, okay? And this is a symbol for passion, and it is in position number 2. Beware of fire, you will burn your wings. Beware of fire, you will burn your wings. Here, the picture refers to the Greek myth of Icarus. Okay, so yeah, if anybody knows that from school or anything, I don't know if they still teach that in school, but Icarus, he flew too close to the sun, and perhaps you have an inflated view of yourself. These unrealistic expectations will bring harm only to yourself. Don't operate beyond your capabilities. If you're seeking a job, it may be a good idea at this time to settle for something less than what you want. Otherwise, you may end up with no job at all. Oh, interesting. Okay. The picture also tells you to control your passions. If you get involved with someone you shouldn't be involved with, such as an adulterous liaison, you will burn your wings. Your marriage will suffer or public scandal will result. If you let your passions in other areas get out of control, you will likewise suffer. Vincent van Gogh, one of the greatest artists, painted with passionate zeal, yet his uncontrolled passion led to his cutting off his own ear, and later to his mental illness and untimely death. Thus, when the picture comes up in position 2, you should be very careful of the passion that possesses you. It can bring you more harm than good. Okay, so yeah. you may feel very excited in other ways. Try to calm, okay? It's not bad to be passionate. All I'm saying is like there are some things you may do without thinking. Okay. And then we have pig, number 45, which is the next one. You may be seeing 444 a lot. You are protected, but you are also being called to tap into your free will and make your own choices with your intuition. Okay, so pig represents earthly pleasures, and we have it in the 4th position. Overindulgence in food will make you sick. And we're entering Taurus season here coming up. Oh my God. And I'm a Taurus. If you have diabetes, ulcers, heart trouble, cancer, arthritis, gallstones, or any other ailment that is affected by diet, you should be very careful with your food intake when this picture appears. In the past, I have had several gallstone attacks. I have kept the attacks under control by not eating fatty foods. This picture is always a warning to me when I'm getting when I'm getting careless and that unless I go back to my diet, I will get sick. Even if you do not suffer from any ailment, you should be more careful with your food and drink intake. Perhaps you are eating too much junk food and should start eating more healthy foods. Poor eating habits lead to many kinds of illnesses. The picture is telling you that your eating habits need improvement. Okay. So take that however you will. I'm not telling you what to do, and the book is certainly not telling you what to do. But it's more of a like, just be mindful of what you're ingesting lately. Like for myself, I'm lactose intolerant, but your girl really loves cheese. Um, I know that cheese is not going to help my situation, but damn, do I love it. So, I mean, whenever I get that, it's more of a like, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, you're right. I hate it, but you're right. Okay, so that is the overall theme for your messages here. So we're going to get into the tea leaves. Okay, we're going to get into that. What do we have for my lovely pile number threes? We're going to tap into the energy here. Is this ASMR? Okay. So what do we have for pile number three, please and thank you? Okay. Okay, interesting. Spirit told me to stop. Oh, we have Bo. You were highly thought of. Yes, absolutely. I think that that's amazing. Even in the spirit realm and 3D here, you were absolutely thought of. We have the month of February. That could be significant. We've got bird perched, waiting for news, package letter. All right, we have bell announcement. Ooh, you're being okay. So there's a reason why you're called to wait things out, because there's something that has to happen here, like an announcement that needs to be made. Something some news is coming to you that's going to change the trajectory of your path here. And if you wait it out just a little bit longer, things will be smoother and you'll be able to move forward. We have sun, happiness, and well-being. This is a happy, happy time. I know you want to share it so badly, but Spirit is calling for you to wait, because it's going to get even better if you do. There's like a certain time where this, whatever it is you're working on, it's going to be a more beneficial flow for you if you just wait it out. But like, keep staying in this sunshiny energy, or if you've been waiting for this, it's coming. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yes. We have not unsuccessful plans. Yeah, whatever doesn't work out right now, there's a reason for it. Okay, there may be a stagnancy, there may be a standstill, but it's because the energy is gaining momentum here. Like we really do. We're waiting for better days, better. Ooh, I'm hearing better transit for the stars. Okay, in the planets. Okay, yeah, because at the time of recording, we do have the Jupiter Uranus conjunction happening in Taurus on Saturday, April 20th. So oh my god. The sun, Jupiter, Uranus, they're all going to be in Taurus, and Taurus is about abundance. Taurus is about material wealth, all of that, good vibes, stability, hard work. We're tapping into that energy. This is a little too soon for you right now. So if you're watching this after, it's fine. You're good. But there's a reason for this. And whatever transits are coming up, you may want to look that up. Or there's actually a really good astrologer I want to tell you about. His name is Cam White. I may link him down below. He goes through the astrological forecasts, so he's been really helpful. He's very chill when it comes to it. So I really do like how he breaks that down for us, especially those of us that struggle with the math when it comes to astrological events. But yeah, check him out. That may help you. We have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, so just be careful with that. An older man, dealings a relationship with an older man. Interesting. Okay, so an older man may be able to help you that with the owl card there. Or no, cavalier. Cavalier was the cavalier. Ooh, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces as soon as I split the deck. Okay, so what do we have for my lovely pile number threes? What do they need to see right now? Please and thank you. Your happiness is coming. If you've been in a sad kind of energy, that's going to be changing. The energy is shifting. What does pile number three need to see? Ooh, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. That's funny because I put it over the February card. I mean, February is Aquarius and Pisces energy. Ooh, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, there's a lot of new moon energy. New beginnings. Ooh, new manifestations. Interesting. Yeah, your luck is about to change for the better. We have surrender to the divine, full moon. Okay, release control is what I'm hearing. Anything else that pile number three needs to see before I move on to another deck? Ooh, what do you need to release? And Spirit said no to this pile. So a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Interesting. Okay, so that's going to resonate for a couple of you. This is interesting though. You're going to be spreading the joy. I feel like with the time to give rather than take, you're going to be spreading some good energy here, but it's like you're a battery, you're recharging here. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be good for you until you're fully recharged is what I'm hearing. So take some time out for you and keep doing what you're doing because it's working, but be careful. And your intuition is going to be like on point. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I also want to mention at the very end, we're going to be doing angel answers. So if you want to think of a yes or no question, time frame, whatever that may be for you, you can think about that right now. But we're going to be getting that at the very end for you to answer a question you've got on your noggin. All right, so what do we have for my lovely pile number 3? What else do they need to see, please and thank you? We have first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. Abso-freaking-lutely. You, like I said, you're being recharged here. You're like, your batteries are charging, whatever it is. Or like maybe you need a reminder to charge your batteries. Ooh, yeah, okay. But you're going to be taking the lead. Stepping into your power, owning it, charging forward. Ooh, we have full moon in Aquarius, be real. Interesting. We have the new moon and the full moon. So there's like a full cycle. Something's coming full circle here. Ooh, know you are loved, new moon in Libra. Oh my goodness. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, know you are loved. You are highly thought of. You may be doubting it, but you are. You are loved more than you know. See the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, because we have the new moon and the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Aquarius energy could be significant for you. First quarter moon in Aries. Oh yeah, sorry, no, we've already got that. Oh my gosh, I'm going backwards. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was called to say that. Recharge your batteries. You're not full yet. You're not ready yet. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. And then we have leave the past behind, last quarter moon in Capricorn. And then we have shine in new moon in Leo. So you are being prepared to shine and you're being prepared for something huge here. Like you're working on something big, and as much as you want to burst about it, as much as you want to tell the world about it, it's not time yet. You don't have that energy yet. Or maybe you're waiting on a manifestation where like you are trying to manifest success and all of that. It's coming to you. It's coming, but you are being called to prepare for this. Okay. So whatever isn't successful right now, whatever you may be feeling unsuccessful, but that's the opposite. You're about to make it. You're about to I just heard hit it big. So I don't know if you're going to go viral, if you're a content creator. I don't know if you're going to get that big promotion at work. Whatever it is, this next step is going to require your energy. Okay. You're going to need to incorporate that self-love, self-care into your routine a little bit more and recharge those batteries because it's going to be boom, boom, boom for you. Okay. And whatever's not working out right now, it's divine protection. Ooh, as I split the deck for the pocket angels, not the angel answers, we're going to be leading up to that. You will receive a message soon. So yeah, again, waiting for news, package, letter. You will be receiving something very, very soon. What do we have for my lovely pile number 3? Pile number 3. Ooh, try again later. So yeah, maybe this is something you thought I will never go back to. Maybe it's an unsuccessful plan from a while ago, a project that you kind of just dropped off and let go. You're able to try again later, okay? And later is coming up now, okay? Like not now, but like soon. After those batteries are recharged. Oh my God. You are on someone's mind. Ooh, your finances are improving. Spirit wanted me to show you that before I shuffled some more. Okay, interesting. We have focus on the positive. Choose compassion in the situation. Also with the turtle, it's like taking it slowly. Like you did get 1234 angel number in your reading here, and I saw that. So everything's happening one step at a time. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You may not feel like it, but you're progressing and you don't even know it. Someone has a message for you. So that's like the third confirmation. Yeah, something's being prepared for you. So there's a reason why you're in waiting. Figure out what you really want before moving forward. I think that's also the reason why maybe you're unsure of what to do next or what you really, really want. Spirit wants to make sure that you really want this, because it's coming. Whatever it is, it's coming. Okay. So we're approaching the final part of your reading. If you have thought of a yes or no question, time frame, I'm going to start shuffling. If you haven't and you need more time, you can pause the video and take your time with that. Press play when you're ready. But we are going to get into it. And again, this is general. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for another. What do we have for pile number 3? What is the answer to pile number 3's question? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we do have a year from now. Okay. Ooh, these could be 2 separate questions. These were in 2 separate piles. Okay. Okay. So you may have had multiple questions. That's okay. We have abundance for the first one, ask for help from others, and success. Okay. So this is good. I think this one was in pile number 1 as well. So you may want to look at pile number 1 for more information. And then the second one, we have don't stop, take action, and trust. Ooh, yes. Just trust in the divine. Let go, surrender. It's leading back to that card. Surrender to the divine. Whatever you do not have control of, let it go. Let it flow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that is everything that I have for you, my lovely pile number 3s. Thank you so much for being here. If this resonated, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, comment. If it didn't, that's completely okay. Maybe another pile is for you, or maybe this video isn't for you right now. And when it pops up for you again, absolutely. This is timeless. Whenever you see it, you're meant to see it. But anyways, if you would like a personal reading, a more one-on-one is where I can tap into more of your energy versus a lot of other people. My email is down below. I would love to hear from you. But again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, check me out on Twitch. I do game outside of tarot and stuff. I play a whole bunch of stuff. So check me out over there if you're interested. Link is as always down below. And yeah, hope you have a great one, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, pal 3. All right, hello, my pal number 4s. You chose the lapis lazuli heart, and yeah, we're doing the Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards today. If you are new to this and have never seen this before, I do have a video where I go into a little bit more full depth. I will post that down below in the description if you're ever curious, but I've already got your pictures together. Just a reminder for those that are coming back and have seen this before, each picture has 4 different meanings, okay? And it depends on what side they're on here, but you do have the mice, you have the sun, you have the rooster, and you got money here. So we're going to take a look at that. And then the final card here, this one is representative of the overall message for the reading, like the overall tone. I will be pulling some tea leaves afterwards, and then some guidance cards, and then at the end we're going to do angel answers. So you can think of a yes or no question, time frame, whatever that means to you, whatever you would like. And again, this is the book that I'm going to be reading from, because again, each picture, there's 50 pictures. I saw 111 just now on my camera timer. Anyways, there are 4 different meanings per picture, so it's kind of hard for your girl to retain them all. We're just going to be reading from here, and you know, the book has a little bit more insight, but I do have to say it was published in 1993, so some of it's a little outdated, and I will try to modernize it as best I can. It is 12:22 on my clock right now, so that might be an important angel number for you. You may be seeing that a lot, but let's get into it. Okay. So I do have everything written down below. Okay, right here. And without further ado, I'm going to be reading this out for you. So we have the mice, number 23. Oh, there we go. Okay, so mice, it is a symbol for loss or finding of material article. And it is in the fourth position. The stolen goods have disappeared forever. Whatever has been stolen or lost is gone forever. If this article has personal value to you, you have to let go of wishing for it, as it is gone forever. Your mother's ring may have been stolen, but your memories of your mother will stay with you forever. You may or may not get compensated by your insurance company for your loss, whatever it may be that you have let go of. It's easier to absorb the loss than to continue to fight a losing battle. That's essentially the message here for that one. We do have the sun. That is a beautiful card to have. And it's also on the very front here, okay, of this book. Okay, so that's perfect. Number 31. That was actually the first picture I ever got when I did my very first reading with this one, with these cards when I was first figuring them out. And oh my gosh, it's such a lovely position. I know it's not facing you. The only reason why I didn't do the pictures in the positions facing you is because my ADHD pops off and then I forget where I'm at and then the reading becomes skewed. I'd rather the reading come out a lot more clearer. Okay, I want to give precise messages. But number 31, sun, warmth and strength of character. Okay, and it is in the first position, prosperity, flourishment, life's caress, happiness. This is such a beautiful card, beautiful picture to get. This is one of the nicest pictures to get, and it's on page 111. Oh my god, if you can see that, it's on page 111. That's amazing. You may be seeing a lot of ones. 1111, 111. This is one of the nicest pictures to get in this position. It means that you are at your best. Prosperity, flourishment, life's caress, and happiness are all yours. You are in a wonderful phase. You are warm, beautiful, or handsome, understanding, and as such attract positive vibrations and people to you. It means that you are happy with yourself and therefore use your positive energy in a constructive way in whatever you are doing. You radiate health and vitality, and people are impressed with your energy. Because you are happy, you have the time and energy to look at others and make them feel good as well. This is the time when you are smiling at the world and the world is smiling back at you. This can also be a time to take courses or learn a new skill, anything that will develop you further as a worthwhile being. If the picture comes up, you are having difficulties. It is telling you to trust yourself. By working on your positive qualities, you will master the situation. Okay, perfect. I love that for you. We have rooster number 48. Let's get on over to that. Okay, the rooster talks about news that wakes you. Okay, and we have it in position number 4. You will wake up from a sweet sleep to daily activity. You will wake up from a sweet sleep to everyday matters. This is not a bad picture. Rather, it reminds you of the daily tasks you have been too busy to perform. Perhaps you have been spending too much time on one activity, such as studying, exercising, or daydreaming. In the process, you have ignored other daily activities such as taking out the garbage, cleaning the house, or fixing your car. The picture calls you to action. It is time to wake up and do the chores that have accumulated. Usually these things will be accomplished swiftly and successfully at this time. So yeah, even your girl needs a reminder. I have pulled the rooster in this position a couple times, and yeah, it may be daunting tasks. 555 on my camera timer as soon as I said that. Maybe something that the minor change you need to kind of uplift the mood. Sometimes we need it. Sometimes we need that gentle reminder, right? We have number 29. Okay. And that is money. Okay. That's always good. Money is a symbol for money. Is what it says in the book. And we have it in position number 3, an unexpected pleasant windfall. An unexpected pleasant windfall. You will gain money, but not as much as indicated by the picture in the first 2 positions. This could mean receiving something for free that you would have generally have to pay for yourself. For example, a free ticket to a football game or a concert. The picture may also refer to unexpected labor that you were asked to perform. It might be something that is your hobby or something that you simply enjoy doing. All of a sudden, someone is willing to pay you for what you enjoy doing anyways. A friend may ask you to be a photographer at her wedding, or you might be asked to be a security guard at a favorite rock group's concert. You will not earn a fortune from these ventures, but you will have a good time. There you go. So if you're thinking side hustle, Turning your hobby into a side hustle, that's also a positive sign too. And that could be what starts it. Okay. And now we're going through the overall theme of the reading. Now, the rooster was part of that. So I don't know, do some spring cleaning if you haven't done so already. If you're watching this at the time where it's not spring, maybe you just need to spruce things up a little bit. Take care of what needs to be taken care of. Get that sorted and out and done. We have the lilies here, which is the next page here after the money. Okay, so it is in position number 3, unearthly happiness. Okay, because Lily talks about faithfulness. You will experience unearthly happiness. This means the happiness is more than being happy over some material gain. It is the pure joy of just being alive, of being part of this wonderful universe. This feeling can be triggered by some accomplishment by you or someone in your family or workplace. Perhaps you have gotten a promotion, or your daughter has just won a scholarship, or you have just finished weeding your raspberry patch. Whatever the reason, you will have an almost spiritual feeling of happiness. There we go. Of course, this picture can also refer to spiritual happiness, the feeling of being one with God, the universe, whatever you believe in. Okay, so this is more of just being happy, just existing. This is really good. I actually really love this energy. This is beautiful pile number 4. We do have the cat number 41. Let's get into it. The cat talks about hidden danger. Okay, and it is in position number 4. You will unexpectedly be badly scratched. Okay, interesting. You will unexpectedly be badly scratched. This usually refers to a verbal attack or catty remark that someone makes to you. It is usually unprovoked by you and not deserved. So probably by you being in your happy energy. Some people get rubbed the wrong way, okay? And you know what? Let them. They want to be salty? Then they can be salty. Don't let this alter you, okay? That's the kind of message that I'm getting from this. The best way to act is to not get angry or upset, but simply to ask the person, why are you saying this? This puts the onus of justifying the remark on the person. Silence is also a good rebuttal to catty remarks. Don't give the person the pleasure of seeing you get irritated or disturbed. Yeah, people just want to tear you down at this time. You know, some people aren't really happy for you, and that's okay. Some people are really just going through their own things, and they may not mean it at the time. It could be somebody really close to you, and like they get rubbed the wrong way. And it's okay. It's their energy, not yours. You're only responsible for your energy. Okay. You should also be wise enough to avoid provoking a verbal attack. Refrain from boorish acts that irritate people, like dropping in uninvited. The Russians say an uninvited guest is worse than a Tartar. The Tartars were Mongolian invaders of Russia during the Middle Ages. If you behave boorishly, expect to be criticized. So yeah, when you're like, oh, I'm in a good mood, I'm just going to pop on in and see this person. It may not be welcomed at this time. Maybe ask if you can come over. Ask if they wish to have people. Maybe their battery's low. Maybe their social battery's low. That can happen too. And then we act out of ego at that point. We're not our best selves at that point, and it can trigger others, right? And I'm being called to say, don't keep your happiness to yourself, but like, be mindful of others as well when it comes to this. Don't take it personally. We have the heart at the end of this, number 24. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. And of course, the heart is a symbol for love, and we have it in the second position. Love will ignite your heart. This generally means the passionate type of love. It can mean that the man or woman of your dreams will appear and sweep you off your feet, or it can also mean that your love for someone you already know can be rekindled to passionate intensity. Success or good times often stir our emotions, with the result that we experience strong surges of love. These feelings are natural and we should enjoy them, whether they are toward those around us or someone new. The picture tells you that love will ignite your heart, and that is all. The feeling of love is what is important, not what you might do physically. The picture doesn't give you license to go and have sexual intercourse with anyone you might have strong loving emotions toward. This is another matter that you have to decide on. However, the picture does tell you to enjoy the emotional aspect of loving someone. Okay, so love is all around. Um, so there's that. That's the kind of message you got here. You're in a good mood. I love this. Or you're about to be in a wonderful mood. So we're going to tap into what the tea leaves want to show you. We're just going to get your energy here. For pile number 4, please and thank you. What do we have for pile number 4? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Stepping into a new experience. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Spirit wants me to stop. Ooh, we have unsuccessful plans. Okay, so whatever doesn't work out for you right now, don't be discouraged from it, okay? This could be a learning experience. This is what I'm hearing, like very, very strongly, learning experience. So if something is unsuccessful, don't fear it. Don't get discouraged. It may guide you. It may be the stepping stones into something new that you kind of needed to get reacquainted with, or learn some. I'm being shown that you are being, whatever's unsuccessful at this time, this was a learning experience only because it's meant for you moving forward in another venture. Interesting. Okay. Stepping into a new experience. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay, that's why. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yeah, with the sun there, absolutely. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, lessons to be learned, absolutely. But with this stepping into a new experience, with this happiness here, oh my gosh, your happiness, you're going to be in a great mood if you aren't already. Oh my God. Vibe in this because you are attracting wonderful opportunities, but this is a learning experience only because what doesn't work out right now is going to be beneficial for you. Whatever you've learned with this unsuccessful plans here, whatever you've learned from this, just by stepping into the new experience and playing a different role and not letting others get to you, this is going to be beneficial for your next chapter, I'm feeling, and something very pivotal for you. But be happy about it. You were on the right path. If you were questioning if you were on the right path regarding some sort of aspect of your life, this is green light. This is like, whoa, this is like blessing. You're exactly where you're meant to be. 1444 on the camera timer as soon as I'm saying this, and you are pile number 4. So I mean, oh my God. Okay. Let's get into the Moonology cards. As soon as I split the deck, we did get take time to breathe out, especially with that frustration. If you're feeling frustrated, you're not feeling like you're in that happy go lucky kind of energy, take some time to breathe out. Take some time for you. Take a self-care minute, day, hour, whatever you can do for yourself, right? Get centered and try again is what I'm hearing. Ooh, that one just flew right out. Did you see that? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. That is full moon in Pisces. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe this past eclipse season that happened with the full moon in Libra on March 25th and the new moon in Aries energy that happened on April 8th. This happened in 2024. Again, this is timeless. Whenever you're seeing it, you're meant to see it. But that really did bring some shifts for some people. A lot of people, actually, the whole collective. You and your loved ones are safe, by the way. But this is all beneficial for you stepping into your power. Have faith in your dreams. Anything else, Spirit, before I switch to another deck? Ooh. We have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Yes. And we have a win-win outcome as forecast. Things are going to balance out. Full moon in Libra. That is amazing. We love that. Oh my Lanta. I'm going to get the other Moonology deck here. We're going to As soon as I split it, reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. However that means to you, reveal it. Okay, so what do we have for pile number 4? Please and thank you. What do we have? Ooh, interesting. We have release your blocks, first quarter moon in Scorpio. We've got first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Okay. We have last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities and leave the past behind. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, yes, leave it behind. Leave that sugar honey iced tea behind, because what it's not serving you. The frustrations, let go of the frustrations, let that go. It'll pass. This is part of releasing your blocks. This could be an energetic lesson for you as well. The universe is trying to put you through, because there's going to be some trials and tribulations no matter what we do. Oh, pardon me. Ooh. And throat chakra blocks and all of that. Give yourself some time. It's not all going to go away, and your happiness will not elude you, is what I'm hearing. It's time to take the lead. Yes, you're going to be stepping into a leadership role here, but you're ready for this. You are so ready. Oh, I need some. Oh, needed some liquids. Okay, so what do we have for my lovely pile number 4s? Please and thank you. Ooh, we have speak your mind. Ooh, interesting. In a few months, things will be different, okay? In a few months, you're going to be in a different place than you are right now. Energetically, physically, emotionally. I'm hearing like this is all going to be different. You will find success, yes. Pay attention to other aspects of your life. Yeah, when things are getting too hard in one area of your life, focus on other areas. You are ignoring a blessing. So whatever is unsuccessful here, that is actually a huge blessing. A rejection is divine redirection, divine protection as well. And yeah, take it slow. You may want to rush through things. Don't do that. And don't compare yourself to others. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Stay in your lane, focus on what you've got to do. And if other people are uncertain, they're, especially with this wedge, I'm being shown this a lot. A lot of other people, you may be comparing yourself to others, or others may be inserting themselves saying, well, when I was your age, or like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. People who just like to insert that. Don't let these people get to you, because they're far too busy giving their opinions where it doesn't belong. And the people who have the most to say have nothing going on for themselves. Okay. I say that a lot. I say it a lot in my live streams. I say it a lot in my picker cards, personal readings, whatever it may be. The people who have the most to say are the people who gossip all the time, all of that. They're not focusing on what they need to do. And they would not be the first to tell you that they don't have a lot going on. So if somebody's inserting themselves a lot, or it's like an obsessive energy, distance yourself from that. But also keep in mind that, you know what? You got haters for a reason. And I've been seeing this for a while now in the collective. There's a lot of jealous evil eye. There's a lot of people who aren't happy for you. That's leading back to, your happiness. You're happy and people are triggered by that. It's because they can't do that for themselves, and they want to take the easy way out, or like they want things handed to them. You've been going forth on this slowly but surely. You've been taking your time, and you are meant to be a leader in this lifetime. Like, you're meant to go forth with this, following your soul's purpose and just being happy, even content. Maybe you don't even have a lot, but you're still so happy. And a lot of people are like, well, I could never, because I need XYZ to be happy. And it's like, that's great. Good for you. But for me, that's fine. And I feel like that's your vibe, pal 4. I think you're just grateful to be here, to be fully honest. And yeah, that does rub people the wrong way, and it's wild. But yeah, don't pay any mind to other people's opinions, because other people's opinions of you are also none of your business. And that's just it. And if they want to keep inserting it, well, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to head on to the angel answers now. If you want to think of a yes or no question, or if you've got it already, perfect. If you need more time, you can pause the video and press play when you are ready. But we are going to move forward with this. So what's the answer to pile number 4's question, please and thank you? Pile number 4's question, what's the answer? Okay. We do have forgiveness. And it's up to you. Okay, I know that that may be very vague, but again, this is general, but it's more of like it's up to you. You are the master of your own creation, your own reality, okay? And you're forgiving yourself and forgiving others too. You don't have to be close to somebody to forgive them. You can forgive them and not even speak to them. You're working on healing. You're working on moving forward and moving past these hard times, these traumas and everything. And I'm proud of you. If you haven't heard anybody say it to you, I'm proud of you. You've been through a lot and you've earned this right to be happy, okay? Like we all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be in a good place. Okay? We deserve abundance. We deserve love. We deserve happiness. But 2222 on the camera timers, I'm saying this, you're exactly where you're meant to be. And you deserve to live a happy life, and go live it. You're living it already. A lot of people are rubbed the wrong way, but that's you can always say that's an issue, not an issue me. They don't know that they're the master of their own reality, or some people do struggle with that. Just take your time with that, and even forgive yourself when you go into moments of like where you're hard on yourself, and where you're not kinder to you, and you're like, why can't I do these things? Why am I not always happy? Like, why do I seem ungrateful? Why am I acting bratty? It happens. We're human. You're having a human moment. Be easier on yourself. And maybe it's things are resurfacing from the past that you may thought you have healed from. There's trauma hits us, grief hits us really hard sometimes, and it may be from things like long time ago. Doesn't mean that it doesn't still hurt. Okay, like, be kinder to yourself, allow yourself to feel these things, and just keep taking your time and being patient and loving with yourself. Pour more love into yourself. 2333, as soon as I said that on the camera timer. Okay, yours was pretty straightforward, pile number 4. I think this was more of confirmation here, and I'm sending you so much peace and love. If you're not in this happiness, or you don't feel like you're loving yourself, or you're feeling unworthy, that's not the truth. You are so worthy and deserving of love, happiness, abundance, everything. You deserve good things. Say that to yourself. I deserve good things, regardless of what other people say. But anyways, that's everything I have for you. I really hope this resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. Maybe another pal's for you, or maybe this video isn't for you right now. It is timeless. Whenever it pops up, you were meant to see it. So yeah, I would appreciate a like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell to let you know when I go live, because I go live and do mini readings and all that, but I do also personal readings. My email's down below if you would like to get one. You can just email me, we'll go from there. But anyways, I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you soon. Sending so much love to you, pile number 4. Bye.